Oh, that so cracks me up. Hi, my name is Charlie. The stream had to start like an old car that had a crank on it, just like my brain today. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, I am joined today by my husband Brian, by
Hello.
Megan, by Kat, and by Tom. And I'm hitting
Hello.
everybody in the wrong order because I don't know what I'm doing right now. Let's put a game on the screen. Hi.
Woo. Baby.
I have successfully found a way to have all of the energy and none of the brain power.
Guys, this is amazing. It's not overly sweet. This is going to be a problem.
Just a little bit.
I made chocolate chip focaccia.
So.
And then I just put fruit dip on it.
I have either successfully made a dual Eitr processing chamber, or I made a chamber of death. We're going to find out how lethal it is. I'm going to put some stuff in it. Well, if I did it right, we'll be able to go inside and feed both chambers from one space. If I did it wrong, it's going to be a small, tiny chamber with a lot of lightning balls flying around, tasing the person feeding the machine.
Oh.
You know, as you do.
As I do.
I mean, that does sound like a Brian
No,
creation.
So we're going to feed it and find out. Which is... Actually, it seems like maybe that should be my phrase. Feed it and find out.
I mean, you are a chef, and yeah. This feels
So,
like brand.
The hoppers, the soft tissue from the top. So you can fill both of them. And then down below.
So though, like the most Brian phrase is, "That's not what I planned for it to do."
Okay, I'm going to eat a little food.
You're not wrong.
But we can work with this.
Okay, so feeding it. It's more of a question of if the balls bounce around in here or not. And you close the door to keep everything contained. There.
Nice.
Now we should have twice the processing capability. And anything that shoots out should be shooting up like fireworks.
So
Right up into the air.
I had to try the chocolate chip focaccia, Noah.
Had to.
Okay. I don't want to poison us, God.
Was demanded by the gods of words.
And then I kind of put some of the fruit dip on it. It's delicious.
Sounds delicious.
And the focaccia, the chocolate chip focaccia, is because it's a basic bread recipe, in all honesty, that you're using to make it. And it's like, because I changed the recipe by adding 2 tablespoons of sugar instead of 1 tablespoon of sugar for the bread dough, and then I folded in the chocolate chips. So it's almost like a chocolate chip loaf, but it's delicious.
I think I just saw a thing fire out over here towards this chimney.
That's why I went ahead and started adding this other layer, because I've noticed that the top layer wasn't high enough. It was still blasting out.
Zing, zing, zing.
Yeah. Oops, I just got tased.
If we make enough layers.
That's the idea. It's also why I wanted to put it up towards the corner, because then some of the extra stuff could just shoot off into the woods or up into the air.
You can like hear the thoughts of what brought this thing into being. Like, wouldn't it be fun if Vikings had like some alchemical nuclear reactors that could kill everybody who gets near them? Yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's do that. Oh.
Mr. Spence
It's more
says,
fun to-
I won't be here long because Thursday, but hello while I'm here.
Hello! Welcome to the our bodies are technically here, but our brains aren't.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Hi, Haley and Carrie. Carrie and Haley also say
Hello.
hi.
Hello, hello.
I think the
How goes the in-personing?
I did school stuff all day today. Like it started with I'm just gonna, call and see if I can. No, actually it started I got a phone call from the Department of Rehabilitation and they were like, ugh. He started with he's acted as if he didn't read my email from yesterday. So I had to go over everything that I said in the email. And I'm like, I sent you this in an email, but I guess you didn't receive it. And he's like, no, I got it. And I was like, so mad.
Then what
that I
is
had
the
to
point of you?
Okay. And then so he gave me a huge to-do list of things I need to do in order to like get assistance and whatnot. So I started on that. And one of the things I had to do was get a student education plan or something of whatever. It's SEP is the acronym for it. Why does everybody have to? Why is everything acronyms? I hate acronyms. Anyways, so I go to the school and they're like, oh, you need your official transcripts and your unofficial transcripts in order to get this. And I'm like, oh, I do I? I did not know this. And weren't my transcripts automatically sent over when I applied? Like I thought that's why I gave you all this information about my previous school and all that good stuff.
No,
And they're
you have
like,
to order those.
yeah, I
And it
learned
costs
that the
money.
hard way. No, well, one of them was free. The other
Unofficial
one,
ones are free. Officials are cost money.
the official one for one of them was free.
Oh.
And for the next one it's going to be $10. And then
I just
don't
burned myself to death
ever.
making stairwell.
There is a certain school that you should not go to. I don't know if I can say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's purple. And they don't even have on their website a way to get transcripts, so I had to call and then I had to be redirected to someone else who didn't know the answer, so she redirected me to someone else. And then I was redirected to a mail like an inbox thingy, and I had to leave a message and explain the whole purpose of why I need to speak with this person. And it's so complicated to get transcripts. Like, just give me my information. I do not like this purple school. Yeah, except they're not on parchment. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. I've been so mad at them. Because they make everything so complicated.
And this is the real reason Glory giggles, enjoys the one scene in Jupiter Ascending for where Jupiter gets, recognized and her official signet and everything, because this is the real experience.
It's exhausting. My brain is mush now. It's meant to drive you crazy, and that's what infuriates me the most is the way it's designed to do this.
You have to remember the modern educational system was designed to keep anyone who was not a part of the elite from getting education.
Yeah.
Like that they had a problem in that they let too many people from their perspective get educated in the 40s and 50s, and that led to the problematic people demanding their rights in the 60s. And
Oh, I know.
Here we
I
are.
had this whole discussion with my BFF because this is kind of what did she major in? It has something to do with like history of like specifically I can't remember. I'm not even gonna try. Otherwise, I'm gonna say it wrong, and she'll be like, "Yeah, that's not what I studied," and I don't want to hear that. But what?
How many tacos do you
Yeah. Sorry.
Hi to Haley and Carrie.
We already said hi to them.
he's having a bad day. Just let him have this.
I'm slow. Wow. I'm sorry.
Today is the day of brain no work good for both of us.
Yeah.
And
It's okay. I'm having one of those days too, because
Oh, shoot, I missed
bureaucracy.
Dude.
Fucking
Yeah.
bureaucracy.
Sounds like wolf pumps are.
Honestly, I don't know how anyone makes it through college with as many loops as they make it, like as they give you to go through it. Like, how does any
had a really cool
neurodivergent
department.
person? What?
The classics department was amazing
Mm,
at my school. And I also had access to Trio student support services.
mm,
Trio is for first generation low income families.
gotcha. Yeah, both of my
And-
parents were higher educated. Like,
yeah.
my dad has his master's, my mom has her bachelor's. Actually, she has her pre-meds. Like, they're both overeducated, honestly.
They assume that you would have had help from someone who had already gone through this.
Yeah, no one ever assumes your parents are going to be shit. Sorry.
Whereas if you
Language.
go in as like a first gen low income family, you get a lot more support.
Mhm.
Which I mean, I'm thankful I got because
Yeah.
but yeah, like I said, the point of that is to keep people out.
It's effective. It's annoying.
Oh yeah. They did so much in response to the 60s.
Yeah.
So they would never have to deal with a repeat. That's also why you had to take out loans.
Ugh.
Why do
I
I
had
have
to
both?
do the FAFSA yesterday. That was a nightmare.
Hey, be glad that you did it after you were 26 years old.
Oh, I've done it before and I've done it after. It's so much easier after. Like, oh gosh.
Yeah, because
that and the
when
fact
had
that
to
I
do
make
it,
like $0. That is
I
like,
had to get my dad's tax information.
yeah.
So I would have to schedule a time to take off work, to potentially leave school early, to come up north to do my FAFSA because I didn't have his tax information.
Yeah.
Because it's his tax information.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell, guys? Random thing. I have a file now on V Rising for if Charlie or Brian ever wants to join me. Not right now, obviously, you're playing Valheim. But I literally made one that's like free build, easy, no cheats.
I just want my brain back. That's
That's fair.
just want my brain back.
What do I need to make this? I don't have enough.
Okay, I've got one of each of the
This is
thingies,
the
magic
relic.
thingies made now. We can actually go a magicking. We'll have to get them upgraded, but would.
By the way, if the whole castle starts collapsing, I'm putting in windows that should have been put in already.
Okay, then I can blame that one corner tower on that preemptively because, yeah, that's why. It has nothing to do with what I did to that poor corner. I'm very sorry in advance.
Star
But it's
Etra
good.
says, Amara Roy is here. Hey. And how are you doing? And then Star Etra says, it isn't necessarily to keep people out. They make assumptions that parents are teaching their children, and that's not happening because there's a
Yeah.
major breakdown in family life. Yeah. There is also a set of information that just isn't provided to lower income families, like what tax benefits you can take advantage of or the building of wealth.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 And then Amara Roy says, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Amara.
Oh, I need to make food. So, Tom, I think I'm going to go hunting for abominations in the swamps because I didn't
Okay.
think anybody else wanted to do that.
Abominations. Yes.
And I didn't want to do that until I had a fire staff.
Oh,
Yes.
Continue.
Oh,
My thing is off topic. Very off topic.
I don't even know if I am capable of understanding that there are topics today. So
so, I was going to also say, Tom, I shored up the defenses at the farm after the last farm incident last week.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be better protected now.
is that what we're calling it? The farm incident?
Yeah, that was the farm incident.
Okay, good to know.
Sure.
Somebody cursed us, naming the episode about y'all and flaming death, and
That was, I believe, Megan.
That was
had a
probably
y'all
me.
stroll in to our farm and just incinerate all of us.
Oh, I need to upload. I'm updating the Twitch information on Glory's Discord or on Glory's Twitch to be V-Rising.
You mean Valheim?
Valheim, you know what I meant?
She's gonna be right.
Someone's got vampires on the brain.
Amara Roy wants to know, where are you from?
Everywhere.
From like
Yeah,
the
I'm in
United
Miss- in the US.
States.
We're from all around. Like, I'm from Mississippi, California here.
I'm from California, yeah.
Yeah, we got Michigan. We've got Missouri.
Ooh, it's another Michiganian.
Hey, a fellow Michigander.
Hey.
Then you will enjoy this because even though I am not a Michigander, I despise Ohio and talk about it quite often.
And
One of our
when
friends
the Ohioan
who's
is
not
here,
right now. One of our friends who is not here right now is from Ohio.
And I'm
Yeah.
trying to save her. Because why?
yeah, why? Okay. Come on, brain, you can do this.
Okay, so the off-topic thing that I was gonna say, did anyone see what I posted to Threads at like 4 a.m. this morning?
No.
4:30.
Okay. Complaining.
I don't think I opened Threads today.
So I was reading this book on Alzheimer's, and I'm writing a novel, and one of the characters has Alzheimer's, and so I'm doing research. And there was this book from the Alzheimer's Association or whatever, and the first two essays, I guess you could call them, were they were written by the same person, and it was this odious dude who just he presents himself as a really good guy, but the way he talks, you can tell he is not a really good guy, and oh, it just gets under my skin. But you know what he named his pug?
I'm curious now. What?
Brian. He named his dog the Brian.
That's kind of funny.
And I'm like, why would you name it like if it's such a human name, like, and especially for a pug, like I don't understand why the pug. It cracked me up, and so
See-
at 4:30 in the morning, I had the need to share this with the world.
So my question would be, how old is this dog, and is this Family Guy related?
I have no idea how old the dog is, but the book was from 2003. Honestly, it read like it came from the 70s, though. Like, that is how back the thoughts were just ableist and gross.
I mean, welcome to most people don't grow up past being a kid.
Yeah.
It is a problem.
Aha!
Ooh, new
Our
crafting
crafting
recipe.
station hadn't upgraded to level 5 yet. That's what was wrong.
Mushroom omelet.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Yeah, I recently had to explain to someone that that they are not the person in the wrong for not keeping to a plan when you change the plan without telling them. Like,
Oh gosh,
when
yeah.
people aren't psychic like that. Just because you changed the plan in your own head, you can't get mad at the other person for not following the changes that you made to the plan when you
Yeah.
didn't tell them the changes had been made.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, again, something that should go without needing to be said.
But it was said in their head.
Yeah.
I know. There's a lot of broken people out there. This is the problem with neurotypical people.
Uh-huh.
They're like, but everyone thinks like me. Why would I need to say anything?
Also,
Yeah.
like, what's the point in making a plan if you're not going to follow it through?
Yeah. Like, we spent 2 months coming up with a plan that we didn't follow.
It's a comfort plan, don't you know?
But
It's only meant to make you feel good. You don't actually use it for anything.
it really
Oh.
feels like that.
You mean like how they are now referring to do we have a code phrase yet for assholes plannings for next year?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because it's, you know, I love now like entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. I have not been part of any of this planning. I don't know what this could be. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Like, I've really had to stop watching the news because all I can hear is the Chamberlain Skeksis from the Dark Crystal anytime anybody talks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every bit of the news just sounds.
Pixie friend.
Like, just,
Okay, I just need to cook these and we're good to go.
and honestly, if we're gonna live through a Jim Henson movie, I want it to be the Dark. Don't want it to be the Dark Crystal. I want it to be Labyrinth because I want to get kidnapped by
Yeah.
Cherith. Cherith, why can't you kidnap me?
I hear they can tell you about the babe.
We're not falling for that.
Babe with power?
There are times when I want to scream because you make me.
You hear everybody twitching in the background. Just wanted to say it. Hoodoo?
I try so hard to do clean streams. And I don't hold other people to it, but because I curse like a sailor, I try very hard.
Yeah, I made it this far today, and I didn't say anything to get us in trouble.
I think I did already though.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you took the prize today.
I think I said the F word first, like within minutes.
And again, I don't have a problem with that.
Bureaucracy. It's very angering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to police other people's use of language. It's just I have a problem in that I love 4-letter words so much. And
I don't see this as a
it's good to periodically exercise some self-control and not.
problem,
And not
Putting
just
it
I have a feeling my favorite feminist author would disagree
we
with
check it.
you, but that's because she's fantastic. Like, she's written so many new essays lately. She went through a period where she wasn't writing anything, and she felt terrible about it. And like, oh, I just felt for her. And now she's writing all this stuff, and I'm like, yes, I'm so excited. I get so much to read. And they're all like, her essays are they hit you in the deep in the soul.
Amara, that's the kind of curse thing I'm trying to restrict myself to as well.
Oh, I'm not trying to get rid of it. It's like I'm not trying to like completely clean up my language. It's just I know for a fact that some of the people that watch us have their kids, and I try to like, even if a parent's like it's okay, they hear worse from me, I try not to cuss in front of children. Just
Yeah.
Let
as a
alone
general rule.
start rhyming and rapping it. I think you may sometimes feel called to do.
And like I said, that's a me rule. That's not something I'm trying to. I try not to impose my weird things on others.
Now I need to find which swamp I'm going to.
So I'm playing my game and I just saw one of my servants in this file and it reminded me. So in my new streaming file, because I restarted it, because I was like, I hadn't played it in a while. So I was kind of lost in what I was planning on doing. So I was like, I'm just gonna restart it. And I also gave myself free build. But so my vampire in the streaming file is named Cassandra. All of her servants, her first servant was Apollo.
Am I supposed to say who could eat glass? I felt like there was a pregnant pause because you were waiting for someone to say it.
And then the rest of them are different, like mythological characters or gods. Because I could.
Oh, Kat, that reminds me.
Yes.
So the writing sample I had from you, one chapter, and that's not the end of a chapter.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna actually have to go look and see what that one is to know. Like,
It ends with "Let's get ice cream."
Let's get ice cream.
you know what? I think that is the end. Let me double check in my actual published copy.
I'm like, seriously, Michigander storytellers.
I don't know if you're aware, but that is the end of a story for us. Yep, that is where it ends.
Let's get ice cream. I mean, it does check out.
But yeah, that's how it
That is at best, what do you call it in a book? A prelude.
I mean, it could be worse. Like Ozark stories just never end. You
What
just
do you
have to
call
interrupt them and distract the storyteller.
What do you call the non-chapter before the first chapter?
The
The
prologue?
forward? Prologue?
Yeah. That's pretty much what you wrote in that chapter was a prologue. So yeah, again, it sounds weird to other people to hear this, but I'm kind of glad my mother's dead, so I don't have to apologize to her.
It wasn't just her.
It's not her, it's just the way she was raised.
Hold on. Actually, let me grab that. Because I'm pretty sure all of my chapters under this in my note. Well, no, chapter 2 is actually not along those lines exactly.
Abomination bait. Hoo-ha-ha.
Yeah, you're gonna have that complaint the entire book if you read it.
The brain is not coping well in this post Shark Tale world. This post Finding Nemo existence that we find ourselves in, because as somebody who celebrates the great American religion of Shark Week, he has just been chanting Shark Week, ooh aha, all week.
Shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha.
Where is
Another
the
very
Plains
good
farm?
Where's the Plains farm?
Yeah.
It's down in the kitchen.
Oh, I can make myself the
Okay.
I got free stuff in my game because I did a thing. And I want the cape. It has silver resistance at that level?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie, I'm going to have lots of blood sacks for you.
We need to make this. I might have to
I know that's important for a reason, but again, I remind you, my brain, no work.
I remember you liking them for something. I think it's a stamina.
Is it a
Item.
stamina? I
don't
I wanted to be excited, and then my brain went, "You don't know why you're excited." And I
still?
went, "You're right. I have no idea."
It was a 2-star skeleton. The swamps are so much easier once you can go all magey.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I have either restored functionality to I think that's the chimney over the bakery, or I have broken the bakery forever.
I'm glad I just finished baking. Also, no, we want bread.
Moon has risen. Okay.
Seriously.
Yeah, that would be the bakery. The fires do appear to still be burning. But, you know, chimneys.
Chimney's the chimney.
Oh, brain, just stop. You're not funny. Fine, I'll say it out loud so you'll stop repeating it in my skull. Chimneychanga? Yeah. That's the level of me thoughts today.
That is, wow.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I think I need to fight somebody up there.
We need him about failed me.
But I mean, in fairness, I have been quite honest about the fact that my brain is not here.
Or
And by here, I don't mean in the game. I mean like in my skull.
When I want to go do something stupid. Yeah.
I mean, this is the way.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
do something stupid. I don't think I'm ready to fight one of these guys, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, I do have my cheats on, but they can still kill me. Like, I love that I have unlimited health and I can still die.
I mean, that is creative thought.
That's all right. I'm like, I'll just take on this Draugr village. So join me in doing dumb things.
I mean, it could be like the super satisfying yet somehow depressing update that they did to Oddsparks, where they promised all of these new features and all these new things that you could do, and then gave us a new inventory system instead.
Oh God.
It's a better inventory system than we had before,
Oh my god.
but I was looking forward to the logic switches.
Oops.
I love how you can't hear our games, but you can hear cats.
I'm sorry.
Deer hunting.
I just think it's funny that none of our games are sharing their volume. But,
You're hearing mine through my mic. Oh god.
and all of your hyas were timed with me putting down metal grating, which made me feel kind of like really fierce.
Where'd it go?
Like this is what building would sound like if Valheim had Dragon Ball Z themed audio tracks. Yeah.
I've never fought him even in early access.
Which
Like,
one?
The Winged Horror.
Ah.
He's oh, he's something. Ah, no. Lots of dodging.
Fireballs.
Essentially, no,
everything.
he's spewing chaotic energy down on you.
I have no idea what these other two are up to. But if you're just stuck on that, just cut through.
You
Here.
can do cold stuff too? This feels wrong. Sir, why can you do so many things?
Oh, there's a beehive.
He's using multiple forms of like power things.
Wow.
Categories. They don't do that.
Cheater.
Mhm.
When the programmers choose you.
Mhm.
I get why he's
That's why I like being able to go all magic-y, because then it's like, this house might be a trap. We'll just set it all on fire.
Can I turn into a
I
bad
cast Fireball. Wait, do you want to know how big the pool is? No, I cast Fireball.
No, I'm casting fireball, and I'm casting it over and over again until it flies out the backside of the building. Then I know the building is clean. There's no front side to it, and there's a too big hole in the back.
When the light is green, the trap is clean.
Exactly. I mean, this entire Draugr village was not trappable anymore. Granted, most of the buildings are in serious state of disrepair, but, I'm alive.
Yeah, I just got back, but dinner is ready, so I will be back again.
Okay.
Did I forget something?
I thought by now I should have provoked an abomination. I swear they can spell desperation and they know to avoid.
get the thing?
Trophy.
Someone actually put guardrails at the Plains farm.
Yeah, we're trying to jazz it up some and make sure we're OSHA compliant.
Oh,
I mean, we're not the Imperial after all, and the Empire. Here it is. Ah, there is one. Finally. Ooh, look at it burn, so pretty. Burn, baby, burn. He goes down a lot faster with the fireball.
Oh, you build it. Okay.
I'm just having convention memories go through my head when you say that. And yet the answer is still, yep, that's very true.
Oh, gosh.
Everyone goes down quicker with Fireball.
I'm going to take a dump.
Regardless of what you want that phrase to mean, it's all true.
It's all true.
Mm.
And if you're thinking dirty thoughts, you're probably more right.
Yeah.
Okay. Where would I put this thing?
Okay, check this out. Shoot. I think I need a couple more of them before I can make crossbows for everybody. Thing goes down the hole.
Oh, as a song from it is played in my headphones, for anybody out there who is a Ghost fan and either wants to see Right Here, Right Now again, or missed it when it was in theaters, it is going to be available to stream on the Veep platform on the 20th of July. It will be there for 48 hours, and then God knows what will happen after that.
And back.
Welcome back. Oh, your garlicky goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we got an archer.
Okay.
And apparently I can't make circles anymore. I made a circle on the bottom level, but the top level is not wanting to be a circle. Oh, that's what's wrong. Oh, crap.
Oops. Oh. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, there he is.
Blood crystal, power core, and gold. That's what I need to find.
A little further.
Fine, let's go. I totally did it. could have taken away gate, but instead I'm not. Oops.
This one's not very good at it. There, try there.
Did I just mess everything up?
Yes.
I got super overconfident because the bottom circle went up like real easy, and then like nothing works.
Here it is, an abomination.
Woot woot! Fight,
That's
fight,
another
fight,
one.
fight.
Hey, you missed
fight.
the previous one.
Oh man,
It went pretty quick because
I love the drama.
fireball.
What?
I know, it's so crazy. Oh, my skeletons are getting
I mean,
stronger.
what do you expect? I'm from California. This is the land of drama.
It both is and isn't. But God help you if you become the center of it.
Where I grew up, it was very much drama central. There, everything was drama. It was one of those like gossipy, backstabbing. Like it was not a good place, but it has a certain dynamic to it that like.
Although
Is
really,
that what
to
my
hear you
first thought
talk,
was?
Megan, it just makes me want to go watch Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Is it wrong? My first thought was Modesto?
I mean, thing goes, not wrong.
Yeah, because all of our California viewers right now are just nodding their head going, yeah. I'd be a bitch, but the bitch ain't wrong. Is it you, Kat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's me. Sorry.
Surely, full Super Saiyan.
Oh boy. It's like this. Ooh, it got dark.
I know game sounds out of
Fireball.
context. I've always found like oddly entertaining.
Yeah.
So now I'm running around nighttime in the swamp. Megan, you should get more drama.
Drama llama.
All hail the drama llama.
Next up.
Oh, there's some drama right there. Sneaking in the water. Yeah.
I'm aware of where he's at, so I'm gonna try and go for him.
I hear a fulling. I'm going to fireball the fulling. Uh-oh, Wraith.
Oh,
Fireball!
They don't burn that well.
Fireball to fire.
and a chain.
It would be mean, but they should have had it where you can get struck by lightning as a bat. If you're flying in Gloomra. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no! Don't get
By the way-
struck by lightning as a
No,
bat.
like I'm not getting it, but I feel like I should be.
Oh, okay,
Does
gotcha.
that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't think. Can I get in here yet? I don't think I can get in here.
By the way, I sent a picture to Founders Lounge
Oh.
that I have already traumatized a few friends with.
I love this setup. Nothing says, quick, go look at this picture I shared, other than hey, this is traumatizing people. Go take a look.
Well, like one of them thought I had sent them, an adult catalog page. It was a picture I took at Target.
Do I have Discord loading in the background? Maybe.
But you will now. There we go. New minions, new magic, ready to roll.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely something for space aficionados, but yeah, I see.
Like your first thought does not go to space.
No, it really doesn't, because I was about to be like, what are you talking about? You did. And then I stopped for a second and went, oh, wait. Oh. Like, they knew what they were doing when they made that page. You'll never convince me otherwise. They knew what they were doing. That is intentional.
Ooh, that one little skeleton's getting beat up.
Yep.
Dang it. Thank
why I
goodness
cast
I have
Fireball
this
party.
cloak.
It's like, there's a building up ahead. What do you do? Cast Fireball! Over and over again. Okay, any treasures? No hidden treasures.
I really feel like I need to find out if there is any way that I could, in a copyright-free or copyright-clean way, play any of the Super Mario Brothers music for when you're running around with Fireball.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just go get the original song from the 60s, I think. That the Mario song's based on.
Because it just, you have very much like, I'm a kid who just found the fire flower energy.
Oh, yeah.
You get the...
Yeah, it's true.
I have the sounds already going through my head right now. I have the soundtrack going. Because, yeah, I'm a kid with the fire flower right now.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. Every time, the moment you gave me the Featherfall cloak, like, every time I fall, I hear the star music from Mario go through my head. So,
Bye-bye, Blob. I just love how it makes the swamps so easy. Or so much easier. Uh-oh. We can spot it. I thought I heard a floor.
How do I... Wait. Something out here, isn't it? I know there's... How do I...
Something over there. Throw a fireball.
There it is. No. I won't. Oh. Well, that was rude. Toss me around like ragdoll.
So my neighbor across the street has a pit bull puppy that, I mean, it's gotten a reasonably decent size. Like, it probably weighs 50, 60 pounds now and still, like 7, 8 months old. It's going to be a big guy.
That's going to be a
But
big one.
it is, it's got this sandy colored fur, and it's not pushed or anything. And all I can think every time I see this puppy running around the neighborhood is, this is what Scrappy Doo wanted to be. Because it's like got the same coloring and everything, except like it's got the happy-go-lucky attitude.
Oh, Scrappy. I had a dog that I wanted to name Scrappy, but my parents wouldn't let me because he really had Scrappy personality. Except for it didn't look like Scrappy, it just had the personality of Scrappy.
Mm.
And just imagine if Scrappy Doo were a cockapoo.
Oh. I mean, that is kind of fitting, actually.
Yeah.
What? That's rude.
I love listening to the sounds of Cat playing but not being able to see anything that's going on.
There is something oddly compelling about it.
Especially like it with the visuals of Brian's screen right now and the sounds that Cat's screen is making, just it meshes very well.
Yeah, I keep looking over going, what did Brian do that's so rude? Oh, that. Okay. Like,
I'd say it really much feels like Piccolo going on
No.
a villain talk.
you're not wrong.
Like if Piccolo was in Peanuts, this is what it would sound like.
You're making me want to start drawing again just because I kind of want to see that.
Stop
I
tossing me
mean,
around like a
can't you
ragdoll.
just see Peanuts but done with Goten and Tanks
Oh, yeah.
and Piccolo?
It works oddly well.
Yeah, you feel strong.
Except for I'm not sure if Boma is Peppermint Patty or oh crap, Linus' sister. Is it Lucy?
Lucy.
Not sure which one would be Boma.
Mm,
But I feel like
Lucy.
she has to be one of them.
Yeah, she would be Linus' sister.
Hashtag don't recommend fighting him.
I mean, now you know secretly why I enjoy a kids show called Total Drama Rama, which is the Total Drama cartoon series, but as kindergartners.
I have to say, this is what the Japanese got right about everything, because like one of my favorite Transformers series ever reimagines them as a really frustrating office to work in.
Oh no.
But it's all of the Transformers characters that you know, but they're like those people that you would meet in the office.
Oh.
What was this called?
Oh crap, what was it? It was back in the early aughts. I'll have to go look up the name of it. My brain just completely dropped it. But yeah, it's a whole manga series where it's just them working in an office together. You know, as you do.
Yeah.
Like they have karaoke nights and
Okay.
Boom!
was it
Right
Legends? I think
here.
it was Legends.
Take that, Blob.
Yes, it was Transformers Legends. That's what I wanted to say earlier, but I thought I was wrong.
Back when-
Spotify is offering me a month of premium for like $0, and I know it's a trick, but I'm tempted.
There he is.
Okay, that's gonna take a minute to make.
Because it is difficult to suffer through ads. Like, ugh. Why do they all have to be so terrible? That's
So
why
it
I'm
re-
going into marketing, so I can create better ads and stuff.
If only you had Android.
So it reimagines the Transformers franchise of toys and fiction, but places them in the real world. But instead of people, it is populated by super deformed Beast Wars characters who don't consider themselves Transformers. The main characters of the comic are the Beast Wars Maximals, reimagined as a group of salarymen working at the Axelon Trading Company in Japan. They retain their quirky speech patterns from the jovial Japanese dub of the show. Earlier jokes revolved around the characters being Transformers fans themselves, each representing a different facet of the fandom. And the main cast was Rat Trap, who was the company's new recruit, who grew up with an unconditional love of the Beast Wars. Rhinox, a middle-aged man who doesn't care for anything newer than Generation 1 of his childhood. Optimus Primal, a serious-minded boss who has no interest in toys himself, but does buy them for his son, Minor. Silverbolt, a young executive part-timer and a fan of the recent live-action film series. Tigatron, a Mo otaku who only likes Transformers franchise with cute girls like Kiss players. And Waspinator, an employee of Terrakura Company, fan of all things Transformers and expert on minor trivia. And then they find ways to keep bringing new characters in. It is so stupid, and I love it because it just doesn't take anything seriously. And I think we take everything too serious.
No, we don't take things seriously enough. No.
Well, see, that actually is the problem right there. All the things that shouldn't be taken seriously, we take way too seriously. And things we should take seriously, nobody takes seriously.
Yeah.
You mean like everything involving politicians?
Yeah.
Or
Like, you
like
should not take
forever
anything
chemicals
involving
in your
politicians
toilet
serious.
paper. That should be a bigger issue than it is.
Yeah.
Why is one of the largest contributors of forever chemicals to people coming from toilet paper?
I don't remember the brands, but ladies, if you haven't heard, you need to check because a bunch of tampons just got recalled because they have like toxic levels of heavy metals in them.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that.
But maybe this is the election period where we're going to get rid of all regulation.
Oof.
Like,
I know nothing's going to come of it, but those articles of impeachment gave me such
oh,
joy.
I know. I rather enjoyed it. The biggest problem that I had with it was, as a Star Wars fan, the moment I was done watching the clip, I just looked over at Brian and said, "Man, Padme gave such a good speech there."
Oh. Oops.
And then I made myself sad.
Wow.
Okay, who's left on my kill list? I mean, that's what it is, isn't it?
It is definitely a hit list.
Of powerful people.
It is an anarchist hit list. Here are all the powerful people that need to get whacked.
I'm gonna go fight Solaris. I need to get a silver potion because I can die from that.
Yeah, no dying.
I think it was actually during one of these streams that I found out that I can die from silver,
It was.
even with my key.
I know this because there was a short-lived possible short of you finding that out.
It was rude.
And I only said no because I thought it might confuse people more than our streams, that it's people playing Valheim while learning something about the gameplay of Fear Rising.
Yeah.
Why not
Sorry,
confuse
but
them?
not sorry.
I feel like I love you all dearly, but I feel like our banter is confusing enough.
I don't know what you mean.
Could it be all the neurospiciness in the room?
There's the neurospiciness in the room. Also, I watch a lot of live streams, and we have, I think, a higher ratio of inside jokes than most average live streams do.
That's because we actually like each other.
Yeah. Stop falling off the roof.
Wait, what do I not have?
Oh, look, there's a trap in there. Fireball.
Ready then? Let me check that kill list again. I was holding the
Burn
wrong
it
one.
out.
But speaking of spiciness,
There he goes. So like watching a flaming guy go running out of a tower. So much for that trap.
so speaking of spiciness, I don't know if you all saw the other day the little email that showed up that effective immediately, Ream has a new CEO.
Oh,
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what actually happened, but I have said for a while that I've been very interested in Ream, but my biggest problem is I had issues every time I heard the CEO talk. Like, it just felt weird to me.
Mhm.
And they sent out an email, was it last night or night before last? Earlier this week, not that long ago. Announcing their new CEO effective immediately. Their old CEO is going away to work on other unspecified projects. And they wish him well. And this could just be really badly handled PR.
Mhm.
But it's
But
also
it feels a little hasty.
Yeah, it feels like, well, what did he do?
yeah. Because it's not only the hastiness of it, but also you couple that with usually they give a call out to what the CEO is going to do.
Mhm.
Like
Well,
even if for
also
some reason
what's
they wanted
weird
to rush things.
to me now that you've said this is the person stepping up was also already a higher up, like with him. Like they
Mhm.
were, I thought they were at both equal levels to each other.
I thought, but yeah, I don't know what happened, but I feel like there's some backstage drama that I'm kind of hoping, I don't know,
Juicy
somebody
gosh.
will uncover, because like it just seemed very poof out of nowhere. We have a new CEO. And to make matters worse, like for me at least, the moment I saw that news, I was like, and somehow I now feel more comfortable building a business on Ream. Like, do not take this as any aspersions against his character. Like, that's why I'm not even saying his name. It's just something about him that made me feel weird.
Ooh, little fire people. I love the little
Yeah,
fire
let's hit him
people.
with a fireball and see what
Yes.
happens.
I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with this
Figure splish.
statement or feeling that you had.
Because we're trying to figure out what our business is going to look like going forward, and I am much more comfortable with the idea of trying to build something on Ream now. And I wish I could be specific, like why I feel that way.
The thing is, I have looked at the new CEO's Ream actually. When I was looking up stuff, her Ream looks great.
Uh-huh.
There he is.
Because I guess my biggest concern with Ream as a platform is that, to me, it felt like an MLM because they really do promote their author services. And it really felt like if you want to do well on this platform, you need to pay for us to set it up for you.
Hmm.
Like, I don't think that that's what they meant. Again, I think bad marketing maybe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it rubbed me the wrong way, you know? But yeah, I have so many questions that I would love to have answered. Like, so what's he doing now?
And he was actually on the Authorship Writing Conference.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, he was speaking during it about Ream, actually.
Interesting.
Which feels like they would have known that this was in the works by then if it wasn't
We
for
actually
some
had,
sudden
so
reason.
they had to reschedule him because he had an emergency. Like he had a family emergency. We had to reschedule him. But it wasn't him. Like he had to take someone to the hospital or
Well,
something.
maybe that's what's going on. They just didn't want to
Yeah,
talk about his family stuff.
maybe.
I don't know. Either way, that's still cover-uppy.
Mm-hmm.
And not say that it's because of a health issue in the family or something, which would be a totally reasonable reason to have to step down from a high-stress job like a CEO position.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Anytime I see any press release that's like is going on to work on new exciting things that we're not going to tell you about, I don't know. My spider sense tingles.
They make a cream for that.
Ach, du mein Liebe.
I wonder if they'll ever fix the metadata issue where it doesn't show your information. Just gives the Ream icon image when you share the stuff.
Yeah. Because I've been very vocal about my concerns with Patreon. I like Jack Conte. I do think it was a mistake for them to take VC funding. I don't trust the VCs. I do not think the venture capitalists have my best interest at heart, ever.
Yeah.
They have their own, which...
They've got money on the mind.
Yeah. And I think they've made some sketchy decisions after taking the VC money that I'm not the biggest fan of.
I'll say as the years have gone on, the more I really consider VC to be a plague upon humanity.
Oh yeah.
Because it does not have any morality.
And it doesn't even have like a basic sense of, and it has an exceptional lack of loyalty
Mm-hmm.
in that, like, they don't actually care if the businesses succeed or fail as long as they make money.
Yeah.
And that is
With the phrase for the
toxic.
Yeah.
It's
Like-
designed to truly just be a what do you call it? What's a tick? It's a
Parasite.
parasite.
Because like
Truly parasitic.
I don't want to get into the whole mishigas about AI generated materials and whatnot, but I know that quite a few of the VCs that funded Udio have been doing the rounds since they're being sued, since Udio and Sonos are being sued by Universal Music Group, Warner Music, and I can't remember the third one. But you know, the three people that own all music.
Yeah.
The three companies that own all music. And the VC that has been going around making all of the press appearances, and I don't think doing them any favors, has clearly said that he advised them not to ask for permission to use the music for training, and has said on numerous occasions he would not have invested in them if they had. Which again, you're not helping. Like you may think you're helping, but you're not. You're not actually helping here, sir. But of course, this argument is purely monetarily based, in that it would have cost money for them to license. So just don't spend the money. It'll be cheaper to fight off the lawsuit.
Will it though?
That's. I'm just saying what the VC is saying.
Oh, I know. I'm just
Most of the time, yeah, it is
questioning
actually
their
cheaper.
logic. Yeah.
Because they can only sue for what they can prove,
True.
and they can hide all of what they actually used.
Good point.
And also, just remember and bear in mind that they're not doing this for any altruistic reason. Universal Music Group has already announced and invested in their own AI music generating service, where they're planning to offer AI dupes of their own artists on there that you can clone your voice into theirs. Like, they've already announced that service. In fact, if the current version of the story is true, that's the technology that Drake used to impersonate Tupac and Snoop Dogg on that one diss track during the beef. That was initially meant to be kind of a debut of that technology, until, of course, you know, the Tupac estate sued.
Since they don't actually have those rights to sell.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make sure you got your rights.
But
Goodbye, Solaris.
Let's see what Tom's doing.
I need more iron.
think I only have.
It's really satisfying to electrocute gray dwarves. Especially 2-star gray dwarves. They just don't see it coming.
That's a lot of lightning. I don't know what you were doing because I saw it on the replay
Oh,
on the monitor.
Oh, we're on Tom's screen.
yeah.
I'm electrocuting gray dwarves.
Tatum.
I saw it with no context. I just looked up and saw zap, 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 zap.
Oh,
Like
Tom.
just Tom the Bug Zapper.
If you want to go on Magic Key, I've finished with the swamp. And I can hand the stuff over to you because I figured you'd want to be running Magic Key
Yeah,
anyhow.
Which swamp are you in?
I'm back at the shop, the workshop. I'm making crossbows and I'm upgrading the crossbows. I think I've
Okay,
got
give me a
enough to
minute.
at least get. Well, I got our crossbows upgraded and Charlie, yours is almost upgraded, but we're out of iron. But you also don't need as mighty of a crossbow necessarily. I think we have the iron, it just needs to be processed.
I'm just trying to make a stable roof since you added another floor to this thing.
Good luck.
Hey, Charlie, I came across the most Jewish of JDate profiles. They
Curious?
included phone numbers for 2 references. One was their mother. Like actual phone numbers.
Oh, that is. Wow. I mean,
There you go. I made it really easy to see. Your crossbow is hanging up on the stand that can be dismantled when you come back into the forge smithy area workshop. Tom, I'm going to put the magic stuff in the box, the emergency box upstairs by the portals.
By the what?
By the portals.
Okay.
Stop
Wait.
marking.
That's the wrong way. Where the you know our little emergency box over by the chute,
Yeah.
up by all the portals.
Okay.
Oh, did not mean to do that. Don't know how I did that. Cool though.
And if you don't have Lux Meat Pie, you'll probably want to. You should grab that.
Yeah, I think I've only got onion with me right now.
I did put the other 2 magic foods in there along with the magic armor.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to make my bow in there. So with the crossbow. I put your crossbow in there.
Where'd you put the Lux meat pies?
You may have to make them.
I had such a clear food system until Brian got in there.
I don't know. One would think they were in the fridge, but I don't know. I had to make some more stuff last week. We ran out of bread.
I made more bread.
Yay! More bread.
I feel like this is the moment where I need to remind you that I'm basically existing in human robot mode. Like, if I should be doing something other than putting the roof on, just I need to say something because
If you happen to
my go-to 10 loop is very simple right now. Roof needs to be roofed.
All right, there's the shoot. There it is.
Gonna go by Dracula.
Before you run off, Tom, let's head back down to the workshop and see if we can't upgrade at least the Dead Razor. And here, I'm going to put this on you because you're going to need that. That's the Eitr. This way you can upgrade the magic gear.
Okay, give me just a second. I need to toss. I just remembered a bunch of stuff.
Oh, that's fine.
It took like a full second because I now realize you meant Dead Razor as in a Razor of the Dead, and I'm just like having a weird Sweeney Todd thing in my brain. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's in the Razor of Dead. If it gets upgraded again, then we can have 3 skeletons running around with us instead of just the 2.
All right, Vlad, where you at?
Also, Tom, if you the more things you let the skeletons defeat, they'll get raised. Your level will improve with the Dead Razor, and they will get stronger and have better defenses.
What do you mean travel to the Shadow Realm? I'm nervous.
Make notes for.
I don't know, I feel
Okay,
like
so I got the robe. I got the hood.
Robe, hood, and pants.
Yeah, okay, there's the trousers.
Trousers.
And the
Yeah, there's 3
2.
pieces, 2 foods. Then there's the fireball staff and the Dead Razor, which is the
I
skull.
don't see the razor. Oh, wait, there it is.
every time Sweeney Todd. Like, it's just, there's nothing but Sweeney Todd in my head.
No, sorry, that's the Staff of Embers.
Staff of Embers, that's it. That's the fireball staff.
There's the Dead Razor.
What gave you the right to look this cool? While you kick my butt. What is
Okay.
this? Oh god! Oh
So go
god!
back to the port, go back downstairs and see if we can upgrade the.
Yeah, because I just grabbed more Eitr, and you should have enough Eitr to get everything upgraded.
Okay.
I would start with the Dead Razor, and then once
You're
that's
doing it on
upgraded-
purpose now.
Yeah, I am.
Versus the Dead Lifter.
Yeah, the Deadlifter. Well, down here I'll make some bolts. I'll put some bolts in
What?
the fletching chest.
I think I'm gonna survive this.
You say you pulled a Drake and picked the fight you should have?
He can blood drain me.
Wow.
Need 4 more skeleton trophies.
Go, 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 go.
Ooh, should be enough. Should be more in the box. If there is enough skeleton trophies, then you should go run one of the low-level dungeons and enjoy, because the fireball for the Staff of Embers, fireballing your way through the dungeon is hilarious.
He's not wrong.
It only takes a few minutes because you can
Everything
run
goes
so
boom.
fast. And you just burn the whole thing out. Once again,
You know how much I hate the swamp, and he got me to go run around at the swamp with him just because, yeah.
swamp running's fun when you can fireball everything, and you have little minions to run around and deal with leeches. It's a lot of fun then.
One more bone.
Oops, no, not moved. I'll leave it in the fletching box. There. That's 100 for each of us. Nice. Now, did I put the farm down in the kitchen? Like the other ones, or did I leave that farm upstairs? There's the plain farm,
Lost the farm.
the Lux farm.
I wish I had a
Dang it.
camera on this computer. I just got a McGonagall visit.
Aw.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, our pig farm.
She who never
Is that
wants
kind of
pets came
day?
up here for pets.
Accidentally made a
Ah.
second dead razor.
Oh no, you made a second one?
Yeah.
So now you can both run around with one. Hi.
I still got enough though to upgrade. Just
Oh good. What that means is soon we're gonna have to go run around and get
Wait,
some
do I
more
literally
meat
only get to sit on it? Really?
because we have processed all of our fizzy meat, I think.
Busy meat. Busy meat.
Fizzy meat.
That's all I get.
I hate that fizzy meat exists with every fiber. Might be.
Which, Tom, if you'd like, we can run around in the Mistlands if you want.
Death. Distraction. Yes.
Give Megan her blood.
Go hunt for some more fizzy meat. Start at Mist Farm even.
Shit.
okay. Well. Oh wait, where's the bolts for the?
Right here in the fletching box. I put a stack of 100 in there for you and 100 for Charlie. Because this way I can tank and you can be range plus, add on support and stuff. Did you remember to put the Eitr back into the magic box, whatever Eitr was left?
That was the other thing.
How much Eitr's left, by the way?
6.
Okay. That probably is not enough. Oops. Over here and see. Yeah, that's not good enough.
Yeah, there's now 8 Eitr in the box.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
kind of terrifying.
I'll meet you at Mist Farm. I'm gonna go out there and see what's what.
What?
What?
I'm gonna need some more.
Ships are well grown in.
All right.
What the? Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, so apparently I left the trap. Wow.
What the? Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, unfortunately, y'all didn't have the camera on me on that one. I walked into the trap.
So your trap actually got you for a change.
Oh yeah, did a very good job at that. Ooh, almost stepped on that one. Okay, so
Where?
not to be a surprise to you, Tom, but yeah, there's some traps around.
Where would I find Mist Farms? Which direction is it under?
It's okay when you go up towards go to the chute, and then it's left. Not the side of the resupply box. Does that work?
Wow.
So that's also awesome. A bunch of the mushrooms made it to maturity without getting destroyed. We got half of a harvest out of this farm so far.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, I already collected a bunch and brought them
Oh,
back.
excellent. Okay. I'm not going to plant anymore yet because I want to. That explains where there was all the mushrooms from. I want to keep periodically collecting the sap as well because we can make a potion which will give even more magic juice. And I guess technically there is one more magic thing we want to make, Tom, and that's the frost staff. This way you can have that as well because that works great against seekers.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, it's like a little Gatling gun for seekers.
Yay, I did find the right portal.
Yeah. Okay. Take point. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that's not going to clear it. Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
Drama.
Keep running, Tom. Don't slow down.
Don't stop moving.
Faster, bro. Faster.
Yeah, my brain is bad today.
Oh,
Are you not maintained?
oh no.
Oh
We got the tombstone for
no.
you.
Brian, that one's your fault.
I mean, kind of. Tom did watch me get shot and then kept running into the field of fire. But at least you know the improvements work.
Is that what we know?
The mist farm is that mission. Okay, so the portal is Lakeland, and we get Travis and Cloudberries. Yeah,
Is that the knowledge that was gained?
that is the knowledge gain.
Uh-huh.
Yes. We're all wiser for it.
All of us.
All of us. It's a collective gain. Okay.
All right, let me get some bread at least, so I have some endurance.
Good. So I've been able to walk up to and stand at your tombstone without getting shot.
So I just have to make it to the tombstone alive.
It's
Yep.
okay.
You
won't
got this.
have much of a thing. Oh, I've got to release the wisp. Back real quick. Drop off the berries. It's a short walk over. I put it into the plains.
Rude.
So,
Okay.
I mean, I know intellectually that what I am hearing is Cat playing V Rising, but I feel like I want to yell at somebody to turn down the
Sorry.
80s action
This way,
movie.
Tom.
No. It really has a. I didn't realize how the sound effects kind of felt like. What was that company that made like all the bad action movies, like Ninja 3 and
Oh yeah.
the Masters of the Universe and Death Wish 2, 3, and 4? Like, it really does have like a similar soundscape when it's divorced from visuals.
Okay.
It's
Summon your guys. There you go. You'll need a minute to summon another one. You can summon 3 of them. You
Ooh.
upgraded everything. Like
I did.
Man, you're terrifying, actually.
takes 100 magic, but you can go ahead and I would summon all 3.
because the reason I bring it up is deep down in my heart of hearts, I had a moment where it felt like somebody was about to shoot somebody in the face with a bazooka.
I mean, there was a really scary lady who tried to put me in one of those. It's like the chokey. It's shaped like a person, but it's full spikes. She can summon those apparently. Terrifying.
I had Fallout Boy in my head. We're going down, down. I'm not gonna sing it. You know
What?
the lyrics.
I mean, I don't think I have to really give my no, I'm old street cred on this because, like, all the words that come out of my mouth. But, like, I am the person currently listening to I'm Not an Effigy by Ministry. So the very fact that you're like, oh, you know the lyrics to Fall Out Boy is oddly, like,
Okay, I'm coming back.
it's oddly affirming. I'm just going to say it that way. It's just like,
I'm like so proud of this playlist that I've made for the trip. It's nowhere near done yet. It's only 3 hours and 21 minutes long. It needs to be way longer than that, but so far I'd say I've got a nice vibe going. Like I picked some really good songs. Let's see. I've got 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton.
Of course.
She's Kerosene by the Interrupters, which is a really fun jam.
Oh yeah.
This Is Why by Paramore, which is like my favorite introvert song. Hard to Kill by Bleached. Oh yeah, that's a good song. A song called Freddy Krueger by an Italian female fronted band called Bambole di Pezza. And Joan Jett, I've got Bad Reputation. Because of course. I've got like a lot of good songs on here. I'm like, this is gonna be good for my ears. I've got to resist listening to it until the trip because I don't want to get tired of the tracks before the trip starts.
before being
But it
imprisoned
is
in a
so hard to resist. It's what I want to click on every time I go on Spotify. Is yes, cross country playlist.
I've listened to the Kerosene song a lot, and I'm still not tired of it. Like,
I have listened to it so much that I got tired of it. But
wow.
now I've waited long enough that I feel like it's safe to listen to again. I just don't feel like it's safe to listen to a lot again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to like take it in small doses for that song if I want to like still like it by the end of this road trip. Oh, but my road trip ends the day that classes start. And I'm just like, no. I'm going to be missing my first day of class for any class that starts on, I don't know, what is it, Monday? What day is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, we can go up the other way around, Tom, the way you're going.
I feel like I need to explain to you again. Like
It
my
is
family-
Monday.
My family got into a big fight with time. We divorced it. We have nothing to do with her anymore.
Just twitching.
Ten
Pretty dark
minutes.
airports. Oh, there's another whole thing out there.
Peachy Minuti.
I do enjoy that the skeletons move like the ones from Jason and the Argonauts.
Yeah.
It is a nice touch.
Like they
Yeah.
all kind of have a Igor limp.
I mean, this is a little disappointing that all it is a chair.
Like there are quite
The
a few
dead man
elements.
shuffle.
There are quite a few elements of this game that do feel like a tribute to Harryhausen. Right?
Yeah.
Which I am perfectly okay with because I grew up with this stuff.
Oh. We're gonna have to vote over. Might not even be a thing. Since it's a short boat ride, you can just leave them out. They'll run all
Swim
the
across.
Yeah. Not so much swim, they'll just run along the bottom. It's amusing to watch anyhow. I'm just gonna make us a little boat, so I think we're going that far. Plus you can fireball anything from the boat if you want. Just be careful, if you hit the boat, fireball will sink really fast.
This is the voice of experience.
Yeah, fireball tears up the boat real quick.
Oh, there's land.
Yep. Hey, and magic mushrooms. There they are. Or at least two of them. Did you summon all three, or?
It's coming. The third one's behind the boat.
Oh, okay. He got lost. Took my sword. This might just be a simple. Oh, rabbit.
You're just like, dodge.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wait, no, I want that.
Yeah,
Is it a wascally rabbit?
it is. He dodged the fireball. He rolled a saving throw roll on fireball.
Which is not as easy to do as it should be.
Yeah, that's why he's wascally.
Especially if you actually read that stupid spell, because I don't know how it's handled in 5th edition, but all of the gesticulation and words that are supposed to be said, like, how do you hit anybody? Like,
Well,
they
I mean,
started speaking in tongues. I'm moving now.
it's a 10-foot cube. You don't really supposed to, directly hit. Just you wing them and they die.
One of us are going to get him. It is me. I got the rabbit.
Excuse me.
Okay, we're going to do a new boat, a bigger boat. We need a bigger boat. You're welcome, folks, at Shark Week. Oh, fireball the
Let's say
boat.
you.
Just testing something.
You fireball the boat.
Oh.
I like to get that burning look too. And there goes the boat. Now you'll probably have to resummon these guys when we get to wherever our next destination is. You can always see. we'll just go really fast in whatever direction we're going until the wind changes, or we find more distance. See, keep your eye out for a giant thing of mist, but it looks like we're running into nightfall. There's more mist. That's a lot of fighting over there on the shore. Here, since it's so misty, I'm just going to run us into the shoreline and we can just run down it on foot. I can't really tell. Oh, there we go. Plus, then maybe you will have to summon your guys.
I probably will.
Yeah. I can wait a minute. Plus, depending how you like your setup, sometimes I like to have I'll resummon until I get at least one archer in the mix.
Well, we got one archer already.
Yeah, I hesitated, stuttered when I started to say it because I was like, would have shared my wisdom anyhow, but you know, you kind of left out.
5 minutes.
5 minutes till mayhem.
5 minuti.
Fight.
And they're hitting a fulling.
That's what also entertaining watching them deal with the fulling. Which with friendly fire on you, you can just fireball them if need be.
Yeah. Thank goodness for friendly fire safeties.
Yeah.
You don't know how happy we were when that was a thing, because
I already shot and killed Charlie quite a few times.
yeah.
Kind of hesitating because I want to see if fireball this one's.
There's a wolf on the roof.
There's chicken up there too.
They get everywhere.
So they charged at me, and I was like, "What?" And then I realized what it was.
They're like a nice marinara sauce. It's everywhere.
That's okay. I saw the skeletons coming and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I realized, oh, it's Tom's skeletons. Like, chill out.
Also, as long as they're not 2-star skeletons, we're okay.
Just because the moment they surprised me, they came out of like the fog and they were so close and like your back was to them. So I was like, oh no.
Hmm.
Well, the new, and I swear to the gods, final roof for this building is almost done.
Woo woo.
I have 2 walls to finish and some connector tissue, but most of the hard part is done.
Cool.
And on that note,
Rabbit
I hope-
hunting.
Hope y'all had fun. Feels really kind of appropriate, and I wish I could play it out loud to be saying goodbyes to Cult of Suffering by Ministry, because that's what I'm doing right now.
Mm.
Feels oddly appropriate, especially for this game. Like,
Yeah, it does.
it feels like it should be the theme song for this game. But yeah, I hope you all had a blast. I'm doing a bunch of stuff that's like hard to explain, but I know eventually will be explained over at projectshadow.com. So, and follow me on all in. Because if I can get energy in my brain, I've actually started a couple articles for summer camp. Who knows? Maybe I'll even finish some. It would be exciting. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I don't have an empty
Satisfying,
curtain.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody got anything that they would like to say before we run off into the darkness?
Fireball.
I can't even say the thing that I want to say because one of the words is clearly banned in the terms of service on YouTube.
I mean, it's nice to be able to be the one delivering the fireball and not receiving the fireball.
Yeah. And say my last thoughts was Fox 1.
I'm gonna have to like not allow not even bring Fireball into my game, or my niece will set it off, and she won't care who's with her.
Yeah.
Then
Because
she will
she
be
currently
playing a
is already
wizard
like,
as
can I
playing.
spray? Can I spray D with acid? I'm like,
That's
I've
what
given
having
up.
good setting
I just
fireballs
let them
are.
just harm each other in the game now.
D&D,
Like,
the
fine, you
game
wanna
that makes
spray acid at
sociopaths
your-
assault.
And your cousin, go ahead, spray some acid. Roll the hit.
That's why I like playing a game like Earthdawn where there are death curses. So if you are just
Yeah.
nasty to another player, they can screw you over completely. Or,
The irony is, I'm
Or they
like,
could just do it
y'all are
because they
trying
like
to
being
kill the
controlled.
cleric.
yeah, I was just gonna say.
You're trying to kill your healer.
There's nothing like going, I'm going to put a year and a day debuff on the entire party.
Yeah.
Screw you all for letting me die. It was like, it wasn't even our fault.
Nobody let him die. He jumped off the airship of his own accord.
Jumped off the airship. He's a giant rock man. He weighs like 1,000 pounds. Yeah.
It is the end.
And on that note, everybody should be linked down in the doobly-doo down below, and I will see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.